Guys, I truly hope that you're really taking in the daily content that I'm putting out on my YouTube channel. I really hope that, because not only is there a lot of work goes into that, but guys, this game is 85% psychological in nature, right? 85%. And I will tell you that there's not enough focus on the biggest part of this game. There's not enough focus at all. And I've been recently just focused a lot on that psychological, motivational side of things as well. Everything's not tactics. Everything's not technique. That's actually about 10% of the game. So 10% of the game is tactics, methods, strategies. It's the smallest part. It's not the smallest part. Luck is the smallest part. Like 5% is luck. There's 5% luck. There's 10% tactics, strategies, methods. And the rest is all psychological. Now, you can have the tactics and strategies all you want, but if you're not psychologically sound, if you're not emotionally stable, if you haven't learned to quell or basically get rid of the very tendencies, the very psychological tendencies that lead to bad trading, then it doesn't matter whose tactics or techniques you have or how great they are, they're not going to work for you, right? So there's not enough focus on the psychological side of things, the emotional side of things. And this also leads to the point, guys, where that knowing what to do, this is where psychology comes in, right? Knowing what to do is no guarantee that you do it, right? Think about that. So I can teach you everything that I know, but is that a guarantee that you will do what you know you should do? Most people in life don't do what they know they should do. Most people don't work out, they know they should work out. Most people don't eat correctly, they know they should eat correctly. Most people don't stop smoking when they know that's bad for them, they still smoke. Most people don't do what they know. So knowing what to do is not enough. It's not enough. In fact, it's the easiest part to know, especially in today's information-based world. It's easy to know, but it's not easy to do. And that's where the psychological fortitude comes in. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. First, when we get into this trading game, we're looking to do what, right? We want tactics. Ooh, tactics, strategies. Do you got another one, Oliver? That was a cool one. I want another one. And you just want to pile on tactic after tactic after tactic because you think the answer is in tactics. Just like if you were into carpentry, you think that the skill in carpentry is the hammer and the tool and the saw that you use. It's not that. You can buy the best saw, the best hammer, the best screwdriver in the world, the most expensive set of tools, nice leather belt, nice $2,000 toolbox. Buy yourself a carpentry truck, put the tools in the back, beautiful truck. Does that really make you a carpenter? I don't care what kind of truck you have, what kind of hammer you have, what kind of saw you have, what kind of leather belt, tool belt you have, what kind of toolbox you have, how expensive it is. If you're not a carpenter, you're probably just going to hurt yourself. The skill of carpentry flows through the tools. Same thing with trading. I don't care what tactics of Oliver Velez you have, or anyone else for that matter. I don't care what techniques you have. You're probably going to hurt yourself if you have not become a skillful trader yourself first. And that requires that you become psychologically fortified and emotionally stable in this game. And here's something really interesting as well. We as human beings are wired. Do you understand this? We are wired to be bad traders. We're conditioned to be bad traders. Our entire belief systems as human beings sort of help to create a bad trader. I mean, the general assumptions in life through our conditioning, such as things like, up is good and down is bad. That is something that a successful trader has to basically toss. And the idea that you want to buy up and sell if something goes down. I want to buy it if it's going up, and I want to sell it if it's going down. Because generally in our general human lives, that's basically the way things are good. It's good that way. But when you go into the markets, you have to almost become inhuman. You have to be rewired, reprogrammed, where up is not good, up is bad. Down is not bad, down is good. A lot of things are backwards for the trader, and it's counterintuitive when you first come into the game. Think about this. Think about if you're struggling as a trader, think about if everything you believed when you made those trades, you believed in reverse. So whenever you thought you should buy, you actually sold, you shorted. And whenever you thought you should bet on the downside, you bet on the upside. And if you're 85% negative right now, if 85% of your trades are losing trades, then you could be 85% winning trades if your belief system was completely turned upside down. It's crazy, right? And that's living proof that we come into the game with everything upside down for the most part. The novice has everything backwards. The untrained trader has everything backwards. Every belief is backwards. Every thought is backwards. So they come into the game wrong. Now, that has nothing to do with tactics, techniques. Tactics and techniques and strategies don't solve that problem, that psychological problem where you just have everything wrong, everything backwards. So we have to go to work on flipping the trader over. So instead of you being accustomed to walking on your feet, you start walking on your head. Instead of start walking forward, you turn around and you walk with your back toward the out. It's like you do everything opposite. It's crazy.